and you are watching Maybelline Palette. I'm here with me today, and I've created this amazing, nice makeup look, if you can see. And this tutorial is basically going to be this eye makeup look, which I will be filming today for you all. So let's just then begin, and I'm just zoom into my eye so that you can get a zoom in look, what they actually look like when I just did this. So I've just primed my face using the Garnier BB cream, and now you can see I'm using the Too Faced Semi Sweet Chocolate Bar palette, and I'm just going to set that BB cream using this shade, which is Coconut Cream, which I've already done. So you can see I've already done one of my eyes and now jumping into the other one. Okay, so I'm going to grab this color, which is Nougat, from the Semi Sweet Chocolate Bar palette from Too Faced, and I'm going to just run it through over my crease, as you can see what I'm doing right now. And I'm quickly doing, so I've just started to work on the inner corners of my eyes and spreading it over. Sorry, I'm spreading it over on my lids, and then I just grab this shade, which is Peanut Butter, which is one of my favorite shades from this palette, because it is, it has a very peachish undertone to it, and kind of an almondish undertone to it. Yeah. So after that, I grabbed my Maybelline palette, which is the nudes, and then I'm going to use this shade, which you can see. Yeah, that has a cool tone, brown undertone to it, and it, is a little grayish brown. So it gives a nice transition to your crease. So I'm just concentrating on my outer V of my eyes, and then working in the inner corners, kind of trying to achieve a halo effect. Not exactly, kind of. So you can see I'm just blending and blending and blending. That's the trick, you guys. You already know how we're gonna work on blending on the eyes. So that's what I'm doing right now, because I want to achieve that you know um, transitioning effect with blending. And the rule says that you should use lighter colors, but right now I'm using this dark brown because it is a cool brownish shade. It has a cool undertone to it, and I wanted to achieve a kind of a black smoky still halo effect. So that's why I started off with little dark shades, but I sticked onto the cool toned ones, as you can see. Yeah. So you can see I'm just working with the color and trying to work as much as I want to achieve the pigmentation. So then I just grab this black shade, which is from the Semi Sweet palette, and the name I am really, confused how do you pronounce it. It is Licorice. That's the black color, and I'm just working the same way. The outer V, the inner V, the crease, transitioning it, blending it so that I can mix those two colors, which is this black and the cool tone brown I used from the Maybelline Nude palette. And then I grab the Maybelline palette again, and I'm using the black color because this is so intense. So if I compare the Semi Sweet Chocolate Bar palette and the Nude, the black color, which is licorice in the Semi Sweet, is a little bit, off kind of black, but the one which is in the Maybelline palette, it's so solid and color black. That's why I'm going to grab that brown shade again, and just going to set whatever has been taken away by too much of blending, as you can see what I did right now. So I just went into the other eye as well, because I just wanted to get that matching and balanced effect on both eyes. So just dusting it off, and not picking too much of product. Just remember, when you want to just balance out each eye, you're not picking up too much product. So just dip your brush with very lighter hands and just spread it off. Okay, and then I'm going to grab my Freedom palette, and for the center of my lids I'm using this beautiful pinky champagne shade, and I'm just placing it on my lids. And not to forget, we're just going to pat it and then spread it across so that we are working nicely, and we are mixing it with the inner corners and the outer V so that it doesn't stays like a full stop or it's like a blot of color on the lids. You just want to mix it well, blend it well, so that it doesn't look stupid or like a blot. Yeah, so you can see what I'm doing right now. It's very much obvious. You can see my trick, what I'm doing, just patting it and then spreading it across. And that's the main thing that you need to do when you're just placing the color on your lids. So I'm building the color according to my wish. And right now I just picked up the Real Techniques brush and just went it, with over my crease to blend everything nicely. And now I think I'm picking up the pinky champagne color from the Freedom palette once again and working according to my desire, building up the color. So you can see I'm just trying to figure out whether I have both the eyes in a balanced look or not. Now I'm just placing the same color on my lower lash line and just diffusing both the colors, because the black one that I have on my outer V and my inner corners, I'm just diffusing it with a pinky champagne shade I just placed under my lashes. And now I'm going to quickly grab false eyelashes. As you can see, curling my lashes first, and you could see that I had already applied the glue on it. That's why I was trying to just settle the glue. So now I'm tight lining my lashes. I've already done that, I'm sorry. I'm just putting on mascara on my lashes, and just make sure that you apply mascara before applying false lashes, because otherwise, both the lashes are separated and they do not look nice. It looks very uneven. It looks very, very false. So you don't want to be, so understood in the crowd that, oh man, this girl has applied false lashes. That's not something you would like to be noticed about, right? Yeah. So I've applied the falsies. You can see I'm just trying to set it accordingly and done that now. So now I'm just going to use the Maybelline Gel Liner, and I'm lining my eyes, and I'm just applying this liner. You did saw me applying liner in my previous video, so I'm just going to do it very quickly, but still I'm working for you guys. So the eyeliner I'm using is the Maybelline New York Eye Studio Lasting Drama Gel Liner, which is in the color 01 Black, and you can see what I'm doing. And I'm using the Real Techniques brush, eyeliner brush. And now I'm going to just work on my face. I already did my foundation earlier. The base has been done earlier. I had baked my face, everything else. So now I grabbed the Mary Luminizer from the Luminizer Sisters palette, and I'm just going to highlight my brow bone. And you can see what I'm doing, and the brows are on fleek. Okay, so alright, so I am now grabbing the Luminizer Sister, and I'm just trying to contour my face. And I did not wanted that very dramatic kind of, that chiseled kind of contour. So that is why I just use the Betty Luminizer. Yes, Betty Luminizer to just put that slight amount of contour. And I use a Real Technique brush, I'm sorry. And I'm taking the Helena Rubinstein makeup palette, and I'm using the blush from that palette. And it's a very beautiful peachy kind of blush, so that's what I'm using. I've placed it on my cheeks. I'm working around. As I told you, I did not want that kind of dramatic look, so I'm using the minimal and the very less amount of blush palettes. This is my Anastasia glow kit, guys. That glow kit, so excited to use it. I was super, super, super excited. I wanted to show you guys this kit. I finally ordered and got my hands on it. I just love it. So I am using the Anastasia Beverly Hills That Glow kit, and I'm using this color, which is Sunburst, and I so freaking love this color, which is beautiful. And you can see I'm mixing the other colors as well, but mainly I just focused on using the Sunburst, which is a beautiful kind of banana-ish kind of color. Yeah, that's what I mean to say. And I'm then again using the Mary Luminizer from the Luminizer Sister palette and placing it on my nose. So I kind of have a different kind of nose structure. I have an elongated nose already, which I recently realized. So that is why I do not contour much. So I did not much. You can see I was not contouring in this tutorial.
So I just used the highlighter. And now I'm using the Lime Crime lipstick, and this is in the shade Buffy, I think. Yes. And this is a beautiful, gorgeous, amazing shade. Go for it, guys. Lime Crime makes amazing lipsticks. The formula is so nice. It is creamy and it sets so well.
So you guys, that's the final look. You can see how my look and this nice eye makeup and just coming out of my eyes. I have not used any of highlighters in the inner corners because it's already very dramatic. You can see. Well, I hope you liked this video and thank you so much for tuning in my channel. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the like button if you like the videos. I'm definitely going to come out with new videos, so just keep tuning in my channel and I love you guys. You all are beautiful, so take care. Bye.